Here's a question that stumps almost every aspiring teacher at some point. Which Praxis test do I actually need? There's over 120 tests covering everything from agriculture to world languages. It's no wonder people get lost. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to look and what to do. Welcome to the Praxis channel. I'm Olivia, and I'm here to help you navigate your certification path with confidence. In this video, we're walking you through exactly how to find the right test for your situation, why requirements vary by state, how to use the state requirements page on praxis.ets.org, and what to do once you have your answer. Let's get into it. Here's something that surprises a lot of people. Praxis doesn't decide which test you need. Your state does. ETS develops and delivers the Praxis tests, but every state sets its own certification requirements. That means which tests you're required to take, how many of them, and what score you need to pass. All of that is determined by the state or licensing agency where you're seeking certification. Two people pursuing the same teaching license in different states could be required to take completely different tests. That's why there's no single universal answer to which Praxis do I need. And it's why the most important thing you can do right now is go directly to the source, the state requirements page at praxis.ets.org. Getting this right from the start matters. Registering for the wrong test means spending money on a test that won't count towards your license. It means spending weeks preparing for content you didn't need to study. And in some cases, it can delay your certification timeline significantly, especially if you're trying to meet a program deadline or start teaching by a specific semester. On top of that, passing scores are not set by ETS. Each state sets its own minimum passing score. So even if you've heard what score someone needed in another state, that number may not apply to you. The requirements really are state specific, and they can change. So even if you looked this up a year ago, it's worth checking again to make sure you have the most current information. Getting your test list right the first time saves you time, money, and a lot of unnecessary stress. So here's exactly how to find your required test. Start by going to praxis.ets.org and navigating to the state requirements page. You'll find it under the tests menu. Once you're there, select your state from the list. What comes up is a full breakdown of every Praxis test required for every certification area in that state, organized by subject and grade level. Find your certification area, for example, elementary education, secondary English, or special education, and you'll see the exact test names, test codes, and the minimum passing score your state requires. That test code is important. It's the specific identifier you'll use when you register, so write it down. A few things worth knowing as you look through your state's requirements. Some states require a single subject test. Others require multiple tests. For instance, if you're seeking a generalist elementary license, your state might require you to pass separate tests in reading and language arts, mathematics, science, and social studies. Some states also require a pedagogy or performance assessment in addition to subject tests, so read the full list carefully. If you're considering teaching in more than one state, or if you might relocate, the good news is that Praxis scores are transferable. Because Praxis is used across many states, a score you earn for one state can often be submitted for licensure in another. Just keep in mind that each state has its own passing score threshold, so a score that meets requirements in one state may not meet them in another. You can compare passing scores across multiple states directly on the praxis.ets.org scores page. One more thing that's easy to overlook. Make sure you're looking at current requirements. States do update their certification requirements periodically, and some are in the process of transitioning to newer test versions, like the new Elementary Education Fundamentals 8000 series launching in spring 2026. The state requirements page on the Praxis site reflects the most up-to-date information, so always use that as your primary reference rather than relying on third-party sites or older forum posts. Once you know which tests you need, here's how to move forward. Your first stop is praxis.ets.org. Get to know the test coverage and get the free study companion. They're downloadable PDFs that describe every content area on the test, explain how questions are structured, and include sample questions with full answer explanations. Reading the study companion before you do anything else gives you a clear picture of what you're preparing for. From there, build your prep plan around what you find. Don't spread your time equally across everything. Use the study companion to identify which content areas you're already strong in and which ones need more attention. Then prioritize accordingly. Study.com's Praxis prep courses are built around the structure of your specific test, so you're never wasting time on material that won't show up. The practice questions mirror what you'll actually see on exam day, and every single one comes with a detailed explanation so you understand not just what the right answer is, but why. You can watch a video lesson, read through the content, drill with practice questions, or review with flashcards. Whatever fits how you learn best. And whether you're studying on your laptop at home or squeezing in 15 minutes on your phone between classes, your prep goes with you. And once you're in, you don't have to figure out the logistics on your own. Set your goals, schedule your reminders, and let the course keep you on track. Instead of trying to manage your own study calendar on top of everything else in your life, Study.com does that organizing work for you, so all you have to focus on is showing up and putting in the reps. When you're ready to register, head back to the Praxis site, search for your test by name or code, and add it to your cart. When you register, you'll automatically receive a free interactive practice test for your exam, a full-length timed simulation of the real thing. Use it. It's one of the best diagnostic tools available to you, and it gives you a realistic sense of where you stand before test day. You can test at a Praxis test center, or for many tests, take the exam from home, whatever fits your schedule and your situation best. Finding out which Praxis test you need doesn't have to be complicated. Go to the Praxis site, pull up your state's requirements, find your certification area, and write down your test codes. That's it. That's your starting point. From there, it's about building a solid prep plan, using the right resources, and giving yourself enough time to walk in ready. You've already taken your first step by doing your research. Keep that energy going. If this video helped clear things up, give it a like and subscribe. We have videos covering individual Praxis tests, study strategies, and everything else you need to get from where you are now to where you want to be. And drop your state and certification area in the comments. We'd love to know where you're headed. Good luck. Your classroom is waiting.